Friends, you can see that I have prepared a list of VM adapters, networks, subnets, the big IP interfaces on this virtual edition, the naming convention I will be using, and the VLANs I will be configuring. Actually, this LTM has 4 interfaces, so that is why there are 4 adapters we need to use. Each of these interfaces will be mapped with the adapters. Okay. The first one, that is network adapter 1, it is already connected with the help of bridging, because the network on my wireless is same as that of being used on management 192.168.1.0/24. By default, the mode on these VM adapters, it is set to bridged, so it got bridged automatically, and that is the reason I was able to access the IP address of big IP. But I had only one network, which is wireless. I don't have any additional Ethernet, so I have to use VM networks now. The reason is that I want to use 3 different networks than my wireless. For that, I need to create this VMnet 3, 4 and 5. After that, in each of these VM networks, I will define the subnets. I will show everything to you once I take you to big IP appliance and also on VMware. I'll name this 1.1 as external and put that into VLAN 10 and set up the IP on VLAN 10. Similarly 1.2, 1.3. Now people ask question, how do we know that this external interface, that is 1.1 or VLAN 10, how it will be mapped with network adapter 2? First of all, we will set up the IP address on this external interface. That IP belongs to, let's say, VMnet 3. Then VMnet 3 will be mapped to one of these adapters. But that adapter will be used which has the same MAC address like of external. Okay. So if the external has the MAC address ending with 44, we will use that adapter which has the same MAC address. It is not very tough, it is just that I want to tell you because people make mistake in that. So we have to understand that the MAC address should be verified before forming any type of connectivity. So these VLANs will be configured, it's very easy thing. Subnets will be set up very super easy, and VM networks, only these 3 need to be created. So once this lab is set up, after that we will add the server 1, 2, 3, which will be used as a pool members. So now I'll take you to this F5. This is my Safari. The IP address is 192.168.1.100. Hit enter. The username password is same, admin for GUI. I have not yet changed it. Click login. So first of all, we'll set up these 3 things: big IP interface, configuration, name and VLAN. So to be able to change the network setting, click on this network, scroll up. We need to see the interfaces. All 3 interfaces are down right now and in disabled state. So first of all, we'll create the VLANs. I'll click on this VLANs, this VLAN, and this is the VLAN section. I need to click on this create. I need to create VLAN. I'll name it as external. I'll give a name, a number, VLAN ID as 10. Interface 1.1. You remember it? 1.1. Okay. Since I'm not using any switch or any trunk configuration, so I'll keep it as untagged and we'll add it here. And finished. External one is done. Similarly, internal will be created. I'll name it VLAN 20. Interface is 1.2. It is untagged. Click on add and finished. Done. See how easy it is. HA VLAN 30 1.3 interface, untagged, add and done. So 3 VLANs have been created. You can see the names, tags, untagged interfaces. And now let's go to self IPs. On this self IP, here we need to find the IP address. So click on the create. I'll name it as first of all I'll start with the IP addressing on the external. So I'll name it as 172.16.1.100. It is a name. The IP will be 172.16.1.100. Net mask will be /24. Okay, and we need to map it to external VLAN. This one. This is what I created few seconds before. Finished. It is done. Now the second one is for internal. And this one is internal. Finished. Third one is this one. This is for HA. This one will be high availability. Finished. So VLAN IP addressing is also done. You can see VLAN naming. And now I'll go to interfaces. I see all three disabled. I'll enable these. That will be enabled in a while. It is up now. I'll take it to terminal and will show you ifconfig of my MacBook. It is by default using VMnet and 8 for other purposes, so I will not get these VMnet 1 name and 8 name. Let me show you that it has only one network, that is Ethernet 0, which is for wireless. Okay, and it is being bridged. But anyways, you don't see any VMnet 3, 4, 5 right now. Okay, so I'll click on this VMware Fusion and will click on virtual machine. I was telling you that the default mode of network adapter is bridged. See this, it is bridged. For second one it is bridged. Third one the same, bridged. Fourth one bridged. Okay, so now I need to create VMnet. Only then I will be able to connect the network adapters of virtual machine with VMnet. So click on this VMware Fusion, click on this preferences, click on network, unlock it, here we don't see any VMnet 3, 4, 5. Click on this plus, 3 is created, 4 is done, 5 is done. Okay, so we need to define the subnets here. On VMnet 3, I'll use it for external 172.16.1.0. This is the subnet. I'll keep this option ticked. Connect the host MAC to this network. Means I want to connect it. And similarly for 4, which is for internal, its subnet is 10.110. Fifth one is 30.110 for HA. Now click this log and verify. See, it is done. Alright, so let me take you to numbers. So these three are created. I have assigned these three subnets to these three. This portion is also done. I did not have to touch anything on the management because it is already set up. I showed you that the default mode of these 4 adapters will be bridged. Now I need to map this adapter 2 to VMnet 3, or you can say VMnet 3 to adapter 2. People ask why not 3, why not 4? First of all, VMnet 3 is for external because they are using the same IP range. So I will check the MAC address of this external and verify which network adapter has that MAC address. Okay, let's do it. I'll go to this SSH putty session. I'll log into this big IP. Password is same, default. If I do ifconfig, this external, you see that the MAC address is F54B, means it is ending with F54B. Okay, so I'll go to Fusion and we'll check whether network adapter 2 has the same MAC address. I'll click on this network adapter 2 settings. Click on this advanced options. See this, it is ending with F548. It means that this adapter will only work for external F54B. Okay, so we can safely map it to VMnet 3, that is this one. See, earlier it was auto detect, that is bridging. Now I'll click here. Okay, it will take a while to set up the connection. It is done, I think. Let me verify it. Let me exit. I have config. Earlier VMnet 3 wasn't there, now it is there. VMnet 4 wasn't there, now it is there. Similarly 5. So I'll check the connectivity from my workstation. See, it has already created virtual interfaces with the IP 172.16.1.1 for VMnet 3, similarly for 4 and 5, so that I can connect my workstation to these networks. Okay, so now I'll try to ping 172.16.1.100. This is the IP address of external VLAN 10. Okay, I'll ping it from my workstation. It should ping if the connectivity is okay. It is pinging. Okay, so if I try to ping this 10.1.1.100, it will not ping because the VMnet is not set up. This one is done. Now I'll check for VMnet 4. Click on VMware Fusion. I'll close it. I'll go to this one, VMnet 3, network adapter 3 settings, and I need to map it to VMnet 4. Okay, I should have also checked the MAC address. Let me verify that for you. Let me log in into this big IP. ifconfig internal. Its MAC address is ending with F555. Okay, F555, and if you click on this one, fine, F555. Okay, so it is connected with the VMnet 4. All right, so earlier it wasn't pinging, now see it is pinging. So this is the way to form the connectivity. Similarly, we'll do it for the HA. This is the last adapter which is left. Go to network settings, by default set to auto detect. Click here. You can also verify the MAC address. I know it will be safe, it is done, but if you still want to verify it, ifconfig HA, and it is F55F. F55F. It is not visible because it is degraded. And similarly, even for the management, we can verify it. The MAC address of management F541. Close it. F541. This is the one, the for management. This one is being bridged, F541. So this is how we have to identify that the MAC addresses are same. So friends, our connectivity is set up. Now in the next, I will add pool members, means the server 1, 2, 3. Thereafter we'll start doing the actual work on the F5, because this lab setup is very important. You must be aware of it. I hope it's been informative to you. Thank you so much.